in welcoming our chief guest for the evening, the Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Shri Bhagat Singh Koshyari ji. Namaste, sir. In chair, Dr. L. Murugan. Thank you, sir. Honorable Union Minister of State for Information and Broadcasting, Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Guest of honor, Shri Shyam Benegal ji. He needs no introduction. The recipient of Padma Bhushan, Dada Saheb Phalke Lifetime Achievement Award. We are blessed to have you here. Shri Manish Desai, Director General, West Zone, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, Government of India. And of course, the organizer cum host, our very energetic Festival Director, Shri Ravindra Bakar. Let us all put our hands together in welcoming all these dignitaries, and we are blessed to have all of you here, sir. And thank you for being an enthusiastic audience. Come on, guys, let's keep the spirit for the rest of the evening. What say? Fantastic. That's the response I like. Before we start, can I please request all of you to put your phones on the silent mode, please? And I request our guests to please be seated on the stage. Please be seated, sir. Thank you, sir. So, since we all sat here, kindly, guys, I request you all to, as customary, please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Jai! I love this spirit. Okay, guys, now let's proceed ahead with the rest of the program. MIF is India's most prestigious festival for documentary, short fiction, and animation films, and is one of the leading most festival in the entire world. To move ahead with the program, may I please request Shri Ravindra Bakar ji, our Director MIF and Director General Film Division, to please welcome our guests with a floral welcome. Honorable Governor of our state, Shri Koshyari ji. Dr. L. Thank you so much, sir. Dr. L. Murugan, Honorable Union Minister of State. Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Shyam Benegalji, my favorite. Thank you so much, sir. Sir Manish Desai, Director General, West Zone, Ministry of Information Broadcasting, Government of India. Thank you so much, Mr. Bakar. During the last 7 days of MIF 2022, we saw a vibrant kaleidoscope of world cinema. Now to concise, to give us the gist of what exactly has happened over these past 7 days, I request Mr. Bakar to give us the festival report. Thank you so much, sir.
Good evening, everyone. A very warm namaste. Your Excellency, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Sri Bhagat Singh Koshari Sahab, Honorable Minister of State, Sri L. Murugan from our Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, eminent filmmaker, Sri Shyam Benegal Sahab, DG PIB, Sri Manish Desai Sahab, the delegates from the embassies, the distinguished jury members, my friends from media, and all the cinema lovers and the ladies and gentlemen. This year, our aim in Mumbai International Film Festival was to create an ecosphere for the documentary market, which is predominantly being ruled by the feature films and the web series. And we took a giant leap into it, and it was pretty evident from the kind of houseful screenings and the jam-packed masterclasses and the sessions. We showcased around 380 films during the entire period of the festival. There was more than 7,000 delegate registrations and more than 12,000 footfalls in the festival. And it's a great stats if you compare with the other international film festivals, and especially for the documentary and the short films. The MIF also went hybrid this time, so the footprints grew and some of the competitive films could be viewed online as well. Another effort this time was to create a last line of connect between the industry and the market, and we ensured this by conducting the master classes from the various global icons, be it Rasool Bukoti, be it Prashun Joshi, Regina Pessoa, and very other eminent filmmakers. Cartel Pisher, he also took the master class. We also created an B2B hub for the documentary filmmakers, in which we brought many international OTT platforms as well as the national platforms, including the Short TVs UK, Prime Amazon, Mubi India, DocuBay, Planet Marathi and all. And I'm glad to share that there were more than 100 meetings held in this B2B market, and many commercial deals were freezed into this. And all the delegates, they were given insights into the how they can pitch their films, and the entire monetization ecosystem was explained to them, which will definitely go in a long way in helping them out. Also, the focus was to promote India as a preferred filming destination, and we tied up with Film Bandhu, Government of Uttar Pradesh, and the Gujarat Tourism to showcase our iconic locations. Taking forward the government's thrust in the AVGC sector, a special package of animation films was curated this time, and the animation films from various countries, be it Iceland, Mexico, Canada, Russia, Portugal, and they were very well appreciated by the cinephiles. There was a short film package from Japan also, which was quite humorous and very educative as well. In fact, the Indo-Japan animated film, which was co-produced 30 years ago, Ramayana, that was also showcased, and it will be wrong on my part if I don't mention the houseful screening of this film. The kind of enthusiasm which the cinema lovers showed in watching this film, that was amazing. The emphasis in this festival was basically on storytelling at grassroots level, which have an universal appeal and a global content. And the Bangladesh being the country of focus, and we curated a special package of the Bangladesh films. There was films, Oscar-winning films also. There was films made from the students, which were from various training institutes. Also, there was a retrospective classic, which was restored by National Film Archive of India, Satyajit Ray's Sukumar Ray. That was also screened. It was a houseful screening. And in fact, we would like to conduct the special restored classic sections in the coming International Film Festival, because now we have taken the restoration in a big way. In fact, I would like to mention my special gratitude to NABARD, National Handloom Development Corporation, India Tourism, NFDC, FFI. They all directly or indirectly supported this festival throughout the period and give a big boost to the festival. There were a lot of challenges also. It was the first edition after the post-pandemic, and we really went strong into it. The kind of response, not only from the Mumbai, throughout the country, was amazing. The success of this year's festival is basically a tribute to our diverse culture, which India in the last 75 years have shown to the storytellers by converting their imagination into a definitive narrative and a vibrant ecosphere. I would also like to pay gratitude to all the cinema lovers, without which this festival could not have been a success. They very proactively participated, not only in the masterclasses session, but also in the screening of the films. A big thanks to all. So till we meet next time, Jai Hind and Jai Maharashtra. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for a comprehensive report. Can we follow this up with an audio-visual of all the comprising highlights of the festival, please?
लक्ष्य ढूंढते हैं वे जिनको वर्तमान से प्यार नहीं है, इस पल की गरिमा पर जिनका थोड़ा भी अधिकार नहीं।
I invite you all, let's be a part of MIF, which is a true reflection of realities.
प्रिय फिल्म निर्मातागण एवं सिनेमा प्रेमी, 17वें मुंबई अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फिल्म महोत्सव में आप सबका बहुत बहुत हार्दिक स्वागत और अभिनंदन करता हूँ।
This is the one of the oldest film festival showcasing non-feature films in India.
आप सब जो आर्ट फिल्म्स बनाते हैं, जो डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज बनाते हैं, एक तरीके से मैसेंजर का काम करते हैं।
it shine.
Being at the Mumbai International Film Festival is also for me a way to discover Indian cinematography, which is not so easy to see otherwise.
This has been an amazing week at the Mumbai International Film Festival.
It's a great experience meeting so many people, watching a lot of films.
It's a very well organized festival and you get exposure to all kinds of films from around the world.
I always used to think one day my film should be part of this festival.
It's a great honor for me and I think also for my guests who come all this way from Israel.
हर किसी का सपना होता है कि एक बार मिफ में अपना films or documentaries or select हो जाए. I'm really honored. This honor is not only for me or my film. This honor is for Assam and entire Northeast.
MIFF and Film Division are working so much on different panels of this documentary.
For me, MIF is very important and very close to my heart.
From the Honourable Minister, Mr. Anurag Thakur, has expressed a lot of support for further festivals and for the Mumbai International Film Festival. We must realize
Now, this is what you call unity in diversity, and that's what films do that to us, you know. We all collect together, we all show what we have, and we don't be biased and we don't discriminate, and that's the beauty of films. After this, a formal address, I request now the Honorable Union Minister of State, Dr. L. Murugan, to share his visionary words, please. Thank you so much, sir. All yours.
Chief guest of today's function, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, respected Sri Bhagat Singh Koshriyari ji, eminent filmmaker Padma Bhushan and Dada Saheb Phalke Awardee Sri Shyam Benegal ji, Sri Ravinder Bagar, Director MIFI 2022, Sri Manish Desai, filmmakers, juries, winners of different awards, film delegates, film lovers, from friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam, Namaste to you all. I welcome you all to the closing ceremony of Mumbai International Film Festival 2022. I am very happy to be here in Amchi, Mumbai with you all. I welcome our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Sri Bhagat Singh Koshriyari ji, in this closing ceremony today. Sir, with your graceful presence, the MIFI 2022 has got a true film lover as a chief guest of this function. So next, our beloved Shyam Benegal ji is here among us as a special guest of honor, a great filmmaker who gave us Mandi, Bhumika, Ankur, and so many other gems as eminent personality whose contribution to Indian cinema is unparalleled. Thank you, Shyamji, for being here. Friends, in the last 7 days, hundreds of short movies, documentaries, and animation films has been screened in this festival. We just heard about it in more detail from the festival director, MIFI 2022. So, because the non-feature films, these short films don't need 18 reels and it not necessary to 180 minutes to communicate with the viewers. But they encapsulates a very big message in them. That's why I may call this in the screen performers or the directors or the producer. Every person who works such in these movies, him or herself is an superstar in the documentary films. In the last 7 days, hundreds of such films across different geographies and languages were screened here. I'm sure the film delegates, recording a footfall of 12,000, grabbed this rare opportunity to watch and get inspired of these films. Friends, our Information Broadcasting Minister, my senior colleague, Sri Anurag Singh Thakurji is leaving no stone unturned to support the Indian cinema grow bigger and travel from local to global. And we are walking on the path shown by our visionary, dynamic leader, our beloved Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, who has given us the mantra of reform, perform, and transform. And I am confident that our talented filmmakers who participated in MIFI 2022 will follow the mantra to reach their goals and to explore new horizons. Friends, you are aware that our government's vision in that we are focusing audio, visual, animation, VFX, extended and virtual reality all are coming in a big way in the movie world. These new technologies enhance the quality of experience of the movie watchers. So get yourself fully equipped with this. MIFI 2022 provides a platform to our talented short film makers to screen their movies, to mingle with the fellow talented filmmakers, to learn from there and to understand from the experts, to meet their icons and to interact with the market players. With these words, I wish you all the best. I understand that the volunteers, staff, officials have been working round the clock since last so many days to make this festival a success. I appreciate your hard work and I am quite confident that the zeal, passion and hard work will take Mumbai International Film Festival reach newer heights. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, Murugan sir. And now I invite the chairman, Jury National, Shri Sachit Narvekar, to present the jury report, please. Sachitji? Sachitji, sorry. Please. All yours.
Not a problem. Not an issue. Yeah. His Excellency Shri B.S. Koshyari, Governor of Maharashtra, Honorable Minister Dr. L. Murugan, Chief Guest and my Dronacharya, Shri Shyam Benegal, Shri Manish Desai, Director General of the Press Information Bureau, and Festival Director Shri Ravinder Bhakar. Distinguished dignitaries in the audience, my fellow documentarians, the press and cinema lovers. I stand before you on behalf of my co-jurors, Ashley Ratnavibhushana from Sri Lanka, Tariq Ahmed from Bangladesh, Jayasri Bhattacharya and Subhash Sehgal from India. I know all of you are waiting for the announcement of the awards, more so the filmmakers who have participated with their films, so I won't take too much of your time. At the very outset, we would like to thank Festival Director Mr. Ravinder Bhakar and Festival Coordinator Mr. Avdesh Kumar Maharaja, as also the organizers of the festival, for giving us the opportunity to view the best Indian documentaries, animation and short films of the preceding 2 years. The intense viewing sessions has been an eye-opener of sorts. Without giving out any secrets, allow me to share a few basic facts. I may be off by one or two. We saw a total of 67 films with a running time of approximately 30 hours. Of these, as many as 30 were short fiction films, 11 were animation films. We also saw 18 documentaries below 60 minutes and 5 documentaries above 60 minutes. We had approximately 20-21 films by first-time directors, of which 12 were short fiction. This confirms what I have observed in the last 17 editions of MIF, that there is a definite shift towards the making of short fiction. This is understandable since fiction is the undoubted flavor of the season and everybody is clamoring to get onto the OTT bandwagon. I am sure that the non-fiction format will continue to be made, though the decline in numbers is slightly worrying for non-fiction lovers like myself. Sadly, there were only 5 student films, which was a little disappointing for us because we were keen to see ideas at work at the embryo stage, as it were. Earlier MIFs had separate sections for student films, sometimes packages from various film institutes. We hope that this kind of a separate platform for students is reintroduced. An exchange of ideas and thoughts is very important, and though we have our complement of open forums, masterclasses and workshops, we look forward to more interactive sessions where younger people can participate more freely, more openly, rather than in the old-fashioned teacher and student format. Finally, I would like to thank our jury secretary, Mr. R.G.K. Prasad, whose meticulous planning made our viewing sessions seamless. We would also like to applaud his team of Satyendra Singh and Sunil Sutar, who did not leave us wanting for anything in any department. We would also like to thank Ravi Madke and Jagannath for providing us with unending cups of tea, biscuits and goodies. And the lunch was, of course, too plentiful. We have added a couple of kilos, which I think we'll have to work very hard to take off in the next few weeks. It has been an enjoyable and informative festival. Congratulations to the winners, and to all the others, better luck next time. But keep making films, for who knows, it may be your turn to hit the jackpot. Thank you. MIF 2022.
Thank you so much, Sanjit sir. And the job of a jury is never easy, but considering the beautiful films that they watch, it can be rewarding at times. And not to miss out on the goodies that he mentioned about, I think it's a fantastic job. I would love to do that too. Okay, coming back to the awards. The next set of awards are for the films in the national category. There are 4 awards in this category, in each category. Now, first is Best Animation Film, Best Short Fiction up to 45 minutes, Best Documentary Film up to 60 minutes, Best Documentary Film above 60 minutes. Each of the award comprises, the awardees would get a silver conch, a certificate, a cash prize where the prize will be shared equally by the producer and the director. Equally, yes, that's important. I request the film director to invite Honorable Minister of Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, to present the award for the national category. आप प्रेजेंट मैं अनाउंस करूंगा आई विल सर विल यू Purgan sir, you'll have to just give the awards to the people who would be announced. Thank you so much. So here we go. Are you guys ready? Come on, show some enthusiasm. Are you excited? Yes, that's the spirit. Okay, so here we go. The award for the best animation film goes to... Any guesses? The award for the best animation film goes to Kandi Tundu, Seen It. It's directed by Aditi Krishna. By the producer and director equally. Can we have the AV, please? So can I request Atithi Krishnadas and Nilima Iryad to please come on stage and receive the prestigious award. Come on, guys. Thank you and congratulations. The next award, the award for the best short fiction film goes to Geru Patra, directed by Shristipal Singh, produced by Mufti Arts Private Limited. The award carries a silver conch, certificate and cash prize of 3 lakhs rupees to be shared equally by the producer and director. Can we please have the AV?
एक आदमी रोटी बेलता है, एक आदमी रोटी खाता है, एक तीसरा आदमी भी जो न रोटी बेलता है न रोटी खाता है, वो सिर्फ रोटी से खेलता है। मैं पूछता हूँ कि तीसरा आदमी कौन है?
Beautiful. Can we request Shristipal Singh and Vishal Singh of Mufti Arts Private Limited to come on stage and receive the award? Please come. Congratulations. Congratulations. The next award for the best documentary film up to 60 minutes goes to the film Screaming Butterflies, directed by Ami Barua and produced by Mala Barua. The award carries a silver coin certificate and a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees. Again, to be equally shared by the producer and director. Can we please have the AV?
প্ৰতিদিনে মই কোনদিনাখন মই তাৰ পৰা ওলাব পাৰিম কোনদিনাখন মই মুক্ত পাম মই সেইটো চিন্তাতে লাষ্টতো মই আশা ভৰসা এৰি দিছিলোঁ মই ভবা নাছিলোঁ তাৰ পৰা যে মই উলটি আহিব পাৰিম সিহঁতক জান মানে লাষ্টৰ পৰা মোৰ এনেকুৱা বেমাৰ হৈছে গৈ এজনী মানুহ যদি বছৰ 3 এবছৰ কৰিব লগা কেনেকুৱা হৈ থাকিব এই মানুহজনী
Can we please have Amy Barua and Mala Barua come up on stage and receive the award? Congratulations. Next award, the award for the best documentary film about 60 minutes goes to Admitted. Yes, directed by Ojasvi Sharma and produced by Pinaka Media Work. The award again comprises of silver conch certificate and a cash prize of 5 lakhs. Can we please have the AV?
लड़की जा रही है लड़के के शरीर में तो जो हुक्म होता है अंदर की जो कॉन्शियसनेस है आपका जो ब्रेन आपको जो कमांड दे रहा है जो आपको निर्देश दे रहा है वो शरीर उसी तरह से चलेगा शरीर के हिसाब से ब्रेन नहीं चलता ब्रेन के हिसाब से शरीर चलता है ना मेरी जो अंदर की आत्मा है वो मेरे को कमांड करी थी और जब मैं चलती थी तो लड़कियों जैसे और लड़कों को लगता था कि ये कुछ अलग चीज है
A big round of applause. Well deserving. Can we have Ojasvi Sharma or anybody from Pinaka Media Work to please come on stage and receive the award? No one? Okay, can we have somebody from our team to collect the award and pass it on to them? Thank you so much. Come on, guys, they deserve a big round of applause. Yes, they do. Thank you, all the winners in the national category, and congratulations to all the amazing storytellers. And thank you, Murugan sir. Moving on ahead from national to international. I now call upon the chairperson, Jury International, Miss Meena Rudd, to please present the report. Miss Meena Rudd.
Mr. Governor, ministers, director of festival, diplomatic persons, representative of the embassies, and all filmmakers, director, and producer. On the behalf of the international jury of the 17th edition of MIFF, we want to thank the festival for the wonderful hospitality and professional organization. This festival is not only an Indian festival, it's a regional market, a vitrine for Indian, South Asian, and also the international cinematographic production. We saw how in a couple of days, film division has become a real market for film industry. We observed how rich were the workshops. We saw through the festival how the cultivated, curious audiences, cinema lovers, were running around from one screening to the other screening, from media debate, workshop, B2B session, retrospective, and master classes. I was personally impressed to see how the audience were waiting outside to enter, and how hundreds were following the wildlife masterclass of our jury colleague, Nala Muto, how the conversation with Anant Vijay were so appreciated, and how the screening of the retrospective of the jury and the presentation of our film were really placed, and how the exchange were so profound. We, the international jury, Anant Vijay, Nala Muto, Dan Wallman, Jean-Pierre Siard, and myself, we are producers, journalists, filmmakers from India, from France, Iran, and Israel. We have been impressed by the high quality of the films. And the screening conditions that you provided us on the beautiful recording theater at the 4th floor, that I invite all of you to go have a look at it, were excellent. All these conditions allowed us to have very fruitful discussion. As you will see, we wrote a lot about the films. And our words, I hope, that will accompany the filmmakers on their journey on the making of the film. And I must say that it was very difficult to select the best films and give the awards because of the film high quality. We are sure that many of the films of the international selection that did not have award can find their way on the international market, festival, distribution around the world. I think that you have already started to have this conversation during the market at MIFF. And also, I want to give a word for the film that did not get prize. Do not be discouraged. Continue to make your films. And many of the films of the international selection will go to the other festivals and deserve a prize. And you will have the good chances around the world. And the high level of MIFF has already shown it. The international jury would like to thank particularly the director of festival, Mr. Ravinder Bakar, and his professional team that are surrounding him, who created such a successful festival in a couple of days, and out of the sudden, the film division were lighted, there were thousands of people going and coming, and you create a real market. And we would like to thank especially Mr. Mukesh Sharma and his professional team, Mr. Ravi Tail, Sanju Nalik, Ramesh Jatikar, and the MIFF team of Film Division for the warm and convivial hospitality. It was their warmth that encourages us to work and to go through our days of observing, watching your film and writing about your film. We hope that the festival will be an annual festival. And all the effort that you have done to make such an international market, and the world is looking at you, you can bring it from one year to the other one. And we also hope that for the next edition, you will have more awards. You will have the award on storytelling, script writing. The quality was so high, so we can spread it to the others. And also, we hope that what you made it happen at the 5th and 7th floor, at the 2B2B and the following and the master classes, you will continue it. It can become a real university of cinema. Thank you very much, and I hope that MIFF will continue our journey on cinematographic road. And thank you for the jury that who have expected a woman to be chairwoman. We are in India, and we are happy that all the jury members chose a chairwoman. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Moving on, the international category is subdivided in 3 parts. Best animation film and best short fiction film up to 45 minutes. Each to receive a silver conch, a certificate, and a cash prize of 5 lakh rupees each. The best documentary film of the festival to receive the golden conch. Yes, and the certificate and a cash prize of a whooping 10 lakhs. Yes, you heard it right. Like the earlier categories, here too the prize money will be shared equally between the producer and the director. So let's move on and hold on to your breath to present the much awaited awards. May I request Mr. Ravindra Bakar, Director MIF, to kindly invite our chief guest, Honorable Governor of Maharashtra, Koshiaji. Oh, you can sit, please sit here. We can just call him. Thank you. Moving ahead, the award for the best animation film in international category goes to, come on guys, show some enthusiasm. The best animation film in the international category goes to The Prince in a Pastry Shop. Directed by Katriana Agopwick. The award carries, Katriana from Poland, produced by Elwina, I hope I pronounced it right, Gorichuk. The award carries a silver conch, a certificate, cash prize of 5 lakhs to be shared equally by the producer and director. Can we please have the AV?
Że nie wolno mi być szczęśliwym, gdyż koszt szczęścia, czyli przyszłe nieszczęście, jest nadto wysoki.
Weźmy sobie po ciachu i posiedźmy tu jeszcze troszeczkę.
Beautiful. Sorry, since the team couldn't be here in Mumbai, so may I request a representative from the office of the Consul General of Poland to please come up on stage, or somebody from the MIF department. Okay, we have the Council General. Thank you so much, sir. The next award for the best short fiction film in international category is shared between two films, and that goes to the film Brother Troll from Faroe Island, directed by Gudmund Hemslad, produced by Gudmund Hemslad and Slova Svartafo. Can we have the AV, please?
Vær je jøstegål! Tvoi båndtjeid og tige fra meg! Og det er ikke med meg i eisene! Ah! Thank you so much. And the second film which receives the award in the shared category is from India. I hope I pronounce it wrong. Sakshatkaram. It's a difficult name. I'm sure the film was difficult to make too. So, directed by Suresh Balan and produced by IIT Mumbai. The award carries a silver corn certificate and a cash prize of 2.5 lakhs. Can we please have the AV? of them. Congratulations, guys. I've been told the winner of the best documentary film, about 60-minute, the winner is here now. So I would like to call him on stage, Mr. Ojasvi Sharma. Please come and receive your award and congratulations. Mr. Ojasvi Sharma. Yeah. I hope you're well now. For the film Admitted, a beautiful film. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, here's the winner of the Golden Conch, the most prestigious award, which the winner would take the whooping 10 lakh cash prize. And the award goes to the film in the category of Best Documentary, goes to Turn Your Body to the Sun from Netherlands. Directed by Aljona van der Horst. Produced by Ilja Roemans. The award carries Golden Conch certificate and a cash prize of 10 lakhs to be shared equally by the producer and the director. And the citation reads, the filmmaker recreates the personal story of World War II in such a fashion that it provokes the thought of the viewers. Innovative use of archival material is very sensitive and cinematic treatment is par excellence. Can we have the AV, please?
Вдруг носилась смерть, а мы не верили, что умрем.
Мы говорили о том, во что обойдутся нам эти...
Мы говорили о том, во что обойдутся нам эти мокрые скитания в старости.
Мы и старость.
Мы и старость.
Его жизнь, она была, вот не знаю русского слова, а по-голландски unverfüllt.
Since the team couldn't be here in Mumbai, can I request the representative from the Office of Consul General of Netherlands to please come and collect the award? Or somebody from the MIF team? Congratulations, Aliona. Since you're not here, but I hope you're happy wherever you are and taking pride in receiving this prestigious honor. Thank you, Honorable Governor, sir, for gracing us with your august presence and agreeing to do the honors. We are blessed to have you, sir. Sir, we would like to hear from you please address the audience. They would love to hear something from you. Thank you so much.
मंच पर। Just you see, the compere was speaking about Sakshatkaram. He was unable to speak Sakshatkaram. So it is the irony. Eh? So you can make another one documentary in this also. With apology to my all friends, diplomats, and cinema lovers from all over the world, I would like to speak in Hindi. If you want, I will speak in English also, don't mind. Yes, because most of these people here, the audience, understands and connects with me better in English than better in Hindi than English. So, मुंबई इंटरनेशनल फिल्म फेस्टिवल 17वें फिल्म फेस्टिवल के अवसर पर हमारे बीच में स्टेट मिनिस्टर ऑफ स्टेट फॉर इंफॉर्मेशन एंड ब्रॉडकास्टिंग डॉक्टर एल मुरुगन जी, हमारे आदरणीय श्याम बेनेगल जी, देसाई जी और हमारे रविंद्र भाकर जी, यहाँ सब उपस्थित बंधु और बहनों, first of all let me congratulate all the winners, national, international, and in next probably it will be universal. Whether you are national, whether you are international film, something is there that is ultimately universal, because universal goes beyond national and international. So next time I hope Shyam Benegal साहब, आप तो बड़ी विद्वान आदमी, बड़े ऊंचे डायरेक्टर हैं, आप सबका मैं अभिनंदन करता हूँ, बधाई देता हूँ. It's my privilege that last time also you invited me here, I think, here or in another film, here itself, no? Yes. So last time also I told you that I am not a movie savvy, I am a dull and morose person, limited up to my social activities. Yet I have got high regard for art, for culture. And when we come together from different parts of the world and try to know each other from the screen. Sometimes screen speaks better than the we speak with each other. हम एक दूसरे से जैसे बोलते हैं, कभी कभी जब स्क्रीन पर्दे पर आते हैं, बेनेगल साहब यहाँ आपको देखूंगा तो उतना आनंद नहीं आएगा. जब पर्दे पर देखूंगा, इनमें से जो कलाकार होंगे तो वो जरा अलग ही लगते हैं. तो इसलिए कभी कभी लगता है कि सामने मेरे हेमा मालिनी जी बैठती हैं जहाँ संसद में, मेरे साथी मेरे पीछे बैठती थी, कहती भी हो, तो कोई ऐसा लगता नहीं था कि कोई हेमा जी बैठी है. और जब हेमा जी की फिल्म देखो तो लगा कि अरे क्या है, एक नई चीज लगती है. So this is the difference. And that's how the art, culture, fiction, all they grow. And I think Mumbai International Film Festival has been organized for last 17 years. And as Meena, it seems, I told you that Meena seems purely Indian name. Meena Kumari was the greatest heroine here in India. Meena Kumari, you would have heard about her. One you used to read in the schools, colleges, then there was heroine Meena Kumari. Now it is another one, new one. So, हम लोग यहाँ इतने फिल्म देखे, I think more than 100 films, 100 here, 800, for 30 hours only 800. एप्लीकेशन हो इधर, ओके 800 एप्लीकेशन। और जब मुझे कहा गया कि मिनिस्टर will present national films and the governor will present the international film. I don't think what is the logic behind it. Whether I am in less nationalistic than him or what, I don't know. You people, the director may be knowing it, why they chose so much. Benegal Saab may be knowing it. Why I am speaking all this to you? Because from a simple incident, from a simple talk, our filmmakers, our documentary makers, they create wonders. And that's why I'm telling you that a person who is more interested in, who is in national matters, and he is supposed to give the awards to international winners. So I think you can say that a national can also become international through these film festivals. That is also an achievement. Actually, I have seen that how much these animation films, these what you call documentary films or short story films, they are contributing a lot. Many times, people like me who have got no time for 3 hours for feature films, for us, the documentaries, these animation films, how old these are? I don't think more than 10, 20 years. कितना होगा animation film? More than 30, maybe 30 years, yes. अब मैं देखता नहीं तो कैसे बताऊं कि कितने साल का है. परंतु ये these short stories, these short films, documentary films, they give more message, and people are really interested in these documentaries, these short films, because it is a time saving, and we get that enjoyment we get even in feature films. जो feature films से प्राप्त करते हैं वो हम यहाँ भी प्राप्त करते हैं. और मुझे लगता है कि हम सब लोग इतने प्रोड्यूसर, डायरेक्टर, कलाकार यहाँ पर आप लोग हैं. Many times, what I think, maybe the documentaries, the film, the story, the novel, they are the mirror of the society, it is so told. They are the mirror of the society. So I sometimes say that apart from the mirror, these, what you call films, they should be for the betterment of the society and for merely not for enjoyment, but just as this or sakshatkaram, for the enlightenment, or the what you call inspiration. Many times these films and these documentaries, people are they are in tears and people are so happy that they forget themselves. एक ऐसा लोग अलग ही आनंद अनुभव करते हैं और इसलिए फिल्म का बहुत अधिक महत्व है. और मुझे लगता है कि आज के ज़माने में हम सब लोग कोशिश करें कि हम सब के अंदर जो कुछ है उसको बाहर कैसे लाना. सोसाइटी में जो कुछ है, पिछले अनेक फिल्मों के उसमें रिव्यू जाते रहते हैं क्योंकि मैं फिल्म तो देख नहीं पाता हूँ, पर मुझे लगता है कि बहुत सारी फिल्म्स ऐसे होते हैं, दे आर क्वाइट इंस्पिरेशनल. और बहुत सारी फिल्म्स जो होते हैं, डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज, इवन डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज, वो एक प्रकार से एंजॉयमेंट के लिए और एंटरटेनमेंट के लिए होते हैं. एंड दैट देयर शुड बी मिक्स्ड one, that of entertainment, enjoyment, as well as inspiration. And if you can get, just as someone has here shown this sakshatkaram, if can sakshatkaram means knowing yourselves and knowing the others so closely, ekdam closely, you know closely, that is sakshatkar. तो इसलिए हम सब लोग इतना देश के अंदर, दुनिया के अंदर आज कैसा है, there are conflicts somewhere you see, and In future, more conflicts can be expected. So we the filmmakers, we the producers, we the directors, and because you have got imagination, you have got vision, God has given you that talent. God doesn't give the same talent to everybody. Someone can be a very good singer, someone can be a very good producer, someone can be a very good director, and someone can be very cinema savvy also, lover of cinema also. तो अलग अलग टैलेंट है और मुझे लगता है कि यदि हम सब लोग इस शॉर्ट फिल्म के माध्यम से, इन एनिमेशन के माध्यम से, अरे आज तो अबाउट दिस एनिमेशन आई एम सरप्राइज, द चिल्ड्रन 3 years old, 5 years old, क्या क्या टीवी में आता है, दे आर बिजी विद देयर एनिमेटेड. I don't understand. Sometimes my granddaughters, my brother's granddaughters, they are nowadays with me 4 or 5 years. They go on looking this. I don't know. Yeah, man, do you understand this? Oh yes, yes. बड़ा मजा आ रहा है. Animation. I can never imagine. And the little children, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years old. तो ये एक कला है, आर्ट है, और इस आर्ट को हम जितना अधिक देंगे, और मुझे लगता है कि थ्रू दीज festivals, whether it be international or be national or even be regional, we just try to promote our artists. We just try, be it Cannes, be it Mumbai, everywhere. The basic idea is that whatever best our talents are giving to us, we should recognize them. And through these film festivals, we try to give recognition to our talented ones, to our artists, to our directors, producers, and for that I also congratulate and thank the organizers of this Mumbai International Film Festival. और मैं विशेष करके आदरणीय अनुराग ठाकुर जी का और एल मुरुगन साहब का बहुत आभारी हूँ कि मेरे जैसे डल मरोज जिसको कोई बहुत ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट भी नहीं होता है, उसको आपने अवार्ड देने के लिए बुलाया है. मे बी इन नेक्स्ट लाइफ, when if at all I get a human life, in next life, maybe also be having some interest in films, and because last year you invited, this year you invited me, क्या पता अगली बार श्याम पेनेकल साहब क्या तो मेरे पर आ जाए और मुझे कुछ जो फिल्म का अंदाजा, ये ऐसे होता है. We learn from all these things. इसी चीज से हम सीखते हैं और इसी चीज से हमारे संस्कार बनते हैं. तो इसलिए हम सब आज की दुनिया में कैसे दुनिया को थ्रू आवर फिल्म, they may not be didactic, they may not be sermonizing, but at least they should have some purpose, they should have some mission apart from whatever this art, culture and this thing. I think if we have some mission with us, we may give better to the society. मुझे लगता है कि आप और अच्छा समाज को दे सकेंगे. मैं तो उपदेश ही दे सकता हूँ, बोल ही सकता हूँ, परंतु आप सबका मैं अभिनंदन करता हूँ, आप सबको प्रणाम करता हूँ. Particularly my friends from all over the world, from different countries. Meena ji was there with me in Governor House, and the Consul General from Poland also there. And I didn't see that why she did not speak a few words in Hindi. Then when she met me, she spoke 2 or 3 words in Hindi also. So the language connects. Why I'm speaking both in English and Hindi? Why I always speak here in Maharashtra in Hindi? Because it connects. So I think whenever in future there are such film festivals in next. You told for who? Meena. This should be not biennial. This should be annual. Annual, yes. And I say our film lovers, हमारे सिनेमा प्रेमी जो है ना, वो कहते हैं कि बाइनियल क्यों, 2 साल में क्यों, 1 साल में क्यों न हो, why not in 1 year? और इनमें से बहुत से बच्चे तो ऐसे नौजवान जो आए, वो कहते हैं 6 महीने में करो भाई. तो मेरी अपेक्षा है, आशा है हमारे डायरेक्टर साहब से कि कुछ ऐसा करो. तो कभी मुरुगन साहब को आने को मिलेगा, कभी हमको मिलेगा, कभी किसी को मिलेगा, एंड आपसे मिलने का मिलेगा. ये ऐसे अवसर होते हैं, मेले फेस्टिवल, एक दूसरे से मिलने के, जानने के, समझने के, अभी आपने छोटा छोटा सा दिखा है, उससे भी सीखने को मिलता है। स्मॉल उसको जो आप टीजर दिखा रहे थे उससे भी कुछ लगता है कि यू कैन लर्न इट, कि कितना सुंदर होगा। तो आपने इतना सुंदर प्रबंध किया। मैं यहाँ के सूचना विभाग को, हमारे मंत्री जी को और यहाँ के ऑर्गेनाइजर्स को और आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ। एक बार फिर से आई कंग्रेचुलेट यू ऑल, आई थैंक यू ऑल। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, sir. Because of his busy schedule, sir has to leave, and thank you so much for gracing the occasion, sir. You'll be here? Oh, superb. Fantastic. A big round of applause for him, for his spirit. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, moving on. Moving on to the next segment of the awards, which is the Pramod Pati Special Jury Award for the most innovative experimental film for an Indian director, which carries a trophy, a certificate, and a cash reward of rupees 1 lakh. To begin with, I once again request Mr. L. Murugan, sir, to present the award. Sir, I'll just call the award. The Pramod Pati Special Jury Award for the most innovative and experimental film goes to the film Close to the Light, directed by Nicola Pevosin from Italy. Congratulations, Nicola. Can we have you on the stage, please? Please, Nicola. Congratulations, sir. A big round of applause to the film Close to the Light. To commemorate with Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, MIF 2022 had introduced a new award for the short film made on the theme India at 75. But unfortunately, the honorable jury could not find a film in that category, suitable for that category. So, yes, we had to give it a miss. Maybe next year, guys. The Honorable Jury International has also recommended Certificate of Merit to 2 films. And the honor goes to the film, first, Ghar Ka Pata, Home Address, directed by Madhulika Jalali and produced by Navneet Kakkar. And the second film is Who Says the Lepchas Are Vanishing, directed by Abhyuday Khaitan and produced by Films Vision. I request Madhulika Jalali and Abhyuday Khaitan to please come on stage and receive your award. And congratulations. Moving on, we have 3 awards for technical excellence as well. Okay, sorry. Who says the lapchas are vanishing? Can we have the director, Abhyuday Khaitan, on stage, please? Oh, you're here. Congratulations, Abhyuday. My mistake, sorry, I missed that. So moving on, we have 3 awards in the technical excellence as well. Best sound design, best editing, and best cinematography. Each carry a trophy, a certificate. Yeah. Each carrying a trophy, a certificate, a cash award of rupees 3 lakhs. These awards are common to national and international category and decided by both the jury jointly. To begin with, I request L. Murugan sir to present the award for the best sound design. The award for the best sound design is shared between 2 films, and that goes to Preetham Das from India for the documentary film Kicking Balls. That's right. And Rose Romer from Panama for the film For Your Peace of Mind. I request Mr. Preetham, as well as the representative of the Office of Consul General of Panama, to please come on stage and receive the award. Or somebody from our team would come in if the Panama Consul is not around. Can we have somebody on the team, the awardees, the winners? Thank you so much. The award for the best editing. The award for the best editing is also shared between 2 films, and that goes to Sajid PC from India for the film Bamboo Ballads, and Shanmukh Nathan from India for the film Dhobighat, directed by K.S. Sridhar and produced by Films Division. A big round of applause for them, guys. Honorable Governor, sir, please would like you to do the honors this time? Thank you. The award for the best cinematography is shared between 2 films, and that goes to Rafiq Ilyas from India for the film If Memory Serves Me Right. And okay. The best cinematography is shared between 2 films, as I said. Rafiq Ilyas from India for the film If Memory Serves Me Right, and Bernard Pinto from Germany for the film Amongst Us Women. Thank you, Honorable Governor, sir, for your time. Thank you for giving us that much time. I know you're busy, but sir, I was told to, but I would not like you to go. If you can stay back, I would be honored. Okay, guys. Moving on to present the next set of awards, I request Director MIFF to invite Shri Shyam Benegal ji and Shri, you don't have to get up, I'm just saying because that's written in the script, so, and Shri Mahesh Desai ji to present the IDP Award for the Best Student Film and Dada Saheb Phalke Award for the Best Debut Film of a Director. The IDP Award for the Best Student Film goes to, any guesses? Where are the nominees? Where are the people who are sitting there? Best film? Okay. So the award for the Best Student Film goes to Rishi Bhaumik for the film Megha. I request Rishi to please come on stage and receive your award. I request Shri Rajni Acharya, President of IDPA, to join the stage for the award. Shri Rajni Acharya. Shri Rajni Acharya ji. Shyam sir and Manish sir, would you please join Rajni sir to give away the award? Thank you so much. Rishi Bhaumik, can we have him on stage? Okay, so somebody from the team, from the MIF team, collect the award on behalf of Rishi? Thank you so much. Dada Saheb Phalke Award for Best Debut Film of a Director goes to Bimal Poddar for the film Radha. Is Bimal here? I request Bimal to please come on stage. And Shri Vivek Bhimanwar, Managing Director, Dada Saheb Phalke, Chitrapat Nagari. Can he please join us on stage? Congratulations. Bimal Poddar, congratulations. And all the best for the future. big round of applause. Congratulations. Shyam sir, you know, you're not allowed to sit right now because we would like to hear something from you. I've been a fan of you. I'm sure all of you sitting here are a big fan of your films, your work, and you inspire us in many, many ways, sir. And we are so honored to have you. We would like to hear something from you. We are not going to leave this opportunity.
Good evening. I didn't expect to make a speech here, but what's very interesting for me and also something that I've always admired is that, you know, when you make a documentary or a short film of one kind or another, you don't have an assured audience. You know, when you make a fiction film, a cinema film, you know that who you're going to be reaching, what kind of audience you got. But when you make a short film, it's totally self-motivated. You know, the inspiration to make that film has to come from inside you. It's not that somebody's asked you to make a film and you make a film. You know, it's something that you want to make. So it is in many ways not only very challenging, but it's also the most creative form of filmmaking. Now that's what I think is the most wonderful part of all these young people who've been making these films, who we have been awarding this evening. You know, they're clearly motivated to make the films they want to make. You know, because with no assured kind of either getting paid for it or getting some kind of a reward at the end of it. You know, and that's something, there's something pristine about it. And which is what I think film is all about. You know, it's a creative function, like a painter, like an artist who sits in front of a piece of canvas and then starts to paint. He's not sure, nobody's ordered him to do it, or nobody's sort of contacted him to do that. He's doing it on his own. Now that kind of thing, which makes for true creativity in many ways, I think that's the most admirable part of short films. Otherwise, there's very little by way of, apart from this kind of recognition and the motivation that you have and the sense of satisfaction that you've done something worthwhile, cannot be measured only in terms of the money you might earn at the end of it. Now, I think that there's nothing more I wish to say, except that it's wonderful that we have this festival year after year, and we are recognizing the work of these wonderful filmmakers, and they give them a forum to show their films. And I'm very happy to say that, you know, the films division auditoriums where these films are being shown have been showing, lots of people have been coming to see them, you know. I mean, I didn't think that this was really possible, because years ago, I remember when we used to have a documentary film festival or something, you would be very grateful that you'd have about 10 people in the audience. But today things have changed. It's wonderful. And also the opportunities have changed. Because when you make a film of this kind, there was at one time there was no place you could show them. But today you have OTT platforms, you have all sorts of things. So you can make films of different kinds of, different lengths of film. You can have kind of choice that you can offer to an audience, and you can be reached as and when you want to be reached, particularly on an OTT platform. I don't think there's anything more that I wish to say. Thank you very much. It's been an excellent festival, and we haven't seen all these films, of course. I haven't seen them, but I'm sure they must be excellent. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shyam sir. Your words are always inspiring. Seriously, we are blessed to have you here. I've just been told the international jury, Ms. Meena Arad, would like to speak something. Can we have her on stage? Yeah.
Hello again. What was the most important part of the award was not only the award and the cash, but it was the oral observation and the sentences we wrote for each filmmakers that they can carry during their whole journey. So I just wanted to say them quickly for each filmmakers, and then I hope that they will carry it with them. For the best international competition session for the best documentary film of the festival, Turn Your Body to the Sun. The filmmakers recreate the personal stories of World War II in such a fashion that it provokes the thought of the viewers. Innovative use of archive material is very sensitive, and cinematic treatment is par excellence. Our observation for best short fiction film, there were two. Sakashtagaram, a very moving and emotive story which cements the humanity by crossing the religious boundaries. The powerful feeling of the families is reconnected in tranquilities and is captured beautifully. The best short section film, because we were talking a lot to divide it to two, Brother Toll. Robust use of all aspects of filmmaking contribute to bring the landscape and the culture of faraway islands. The complex relationship of brothers is portrayed with kid glove so that the essence of relationship is sustained. Best animation film, Prince in a Pastry Shop. Originality, creativity, imagination, and excellent artistic presentation in dealing with a philosophical question of what is happiness. Then we go for innovative experiment, Close to the Light. Experimental and a poetic film shot in a seamless single sequence technique, filmmaker commemorate in an allegorical way the horror of the Second World War. And then we go for the technical award, Best Cinematography Among Us Women. Cinematography plays an important role in the storytelling in Among Us Women. The candid still of shooting and captivating imagery with available natural light is the pulse of the film. And the best sound design for your peace of mind, make your own museum, Panama. The sensitive, characteristic use of sound in Make Your Own Museum make it a masterly creation. It is through the soundtrack that the filmmaker captured the intimacy of the protagonist and her world. And best editing for Dobby Gat. Through the creative and lively editing, the editor structures the rhythm of life in Dobby Gat. He captures the life and also the uncertainty looming large on the inhabitants. And then we really liked two films that we could not go on without giving a certificate. The first one is Home Address, directed by Madhulika Jalali. A moving true story which depicts the agony and pain of Kashmiri Pandits displaced after the genocide of 1989. Through a very personal tone and family archive footage, the filmmaker succeeds and brings us to her quest in finding her lost homeland. And then the last award, Certificate of Merit for International Jury, who says the Lepchas are vanishing. It vividly portrays the creator of the museum, his clan's music and traditional musical instruments. It attempts to keep cultural identity alive and transmit it to the younger generation. The filmmaker successfully the filmmaker succeeds to preserve the musical culture of the past in these challenging times. We hope that these words will accompany you and you will continue to make your films and get the other awards. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Rad. Film Bandhu, a partner of MIF 2022, a strong supporter of the event, who knows and understands the meaning and the value of film tourism, work in the direction of developing Uttar Pradesh as a hub of film production by generating a friendly climate and promoting film-related activities in a very big way. May I request Honorable Minister of State of Information and Broadcasting, Dr. L. Murugan, to felicitate Shri Navneet Sehgal, Chairman, Film Bandhu, Government of Uttar Pradesh. Can we have him on stage, please? Thank you so much. Mr. Anshuman Tripathi is representing on behalf. A genuine heartfelt thank you to the Uttar Pradesh government for making opportunities, giving opportunities for all the filmmakers to come and shoot there and giving us a great platform. Thank you. Okay. Tourism Corporation of Gujarat Limited, another partner of MIF, is blessed with lovely tourist attractions for scenic beaches and languid hill stations, legacy of Gandhi, Buddha, and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, and many more. May I request the Honorable Minister of State for INB, Mr. Murugan, to felicitate TCGL Government of Gujarat for their support. May I request Bakul Adgamkar, sorry, my bad, Mr. Bakul Adgamkar, to Tourist Officer, to receive the honor on the behalf of TCGL. Thank you, Bakul. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, as the festival nears its end, there is a gratitude, a special gratitude, which has to be defined in special terms. And to do this, can I please call the President of IDPA, Mr. Rajni Acharya, to come up on stage and say a few words.
I am very fortunate that I have given a good task. Success goes to the festival because of the cooperation, help, and kind of a contribution. I am here to propose a vote of thanks. First of all, we would like to propose a vote of thanks. National Bank of Agriculture Rural Development, NABARD. National Handloom Development Corporation, Tourism of Gujarat Government, Film Bandhu UP, Indian Tourism Ministry of Tourism, of course my Indian Documentary Producer Association, Film Federation of India, NFDC, Dada Saheb Phalke Chitranagari, Government of Maharashtra. This time, yes, we have got a very good idea and very good things we introduced. We have got a lot of OTT platform, Pocket Films, Planet Marathi, Short TV, DocuBoy, Mumbai, Amazon Prime Video, Eventscope. Of course, we have got a technical partner also who has helped us a lot. Is Quebec, UFO, SMPT India, Pulse, and you enjoy the drink, Coca-Cola, Coke. We could not forget to recognize the kind of help we have got because we reached to mass public and everywhere in all over India. Thanks to All India Radio, Doordarshan, Press Information Bureau, Bureau of Outreach Communication, Central Railway, Western Railway, BST Bust. Other partners, this time it's an international festival, so we have got other partners from different countries. Office of Consulate General of Germany, Japan, Iceland, Italy, Japan Foundation New Delhi, Mrs. Carter Picture for Shorts TV, Mr. Krishna Mohan, Mr. Tridip Ghosh from the Netflix, Russell, Regina, Mrs. Nallamutu, Mr. Rajvi Ahmed, Mr. Shivendra Singh Dungarpur, Mr. Prasun Joshi for the master class and various topics. Ram Prasad Sundar from Netflix and PC Sannath for workshop. Office of the Commissioner of Police, Indian Performing Arts Society, MTNL, DHL, India Post, Rion Agency, Brihad Mumbai Mahanagar Palika, who supplied and support us by providing the benches in Film Division Complex, DJ School of Art, and very frankly, we have seen running here and there, Mr. Maharaja, MIF coordinator, and I must mention one thing. I seen one gentleman, always with a smile and very quiet. He knows what is happening. That is a big thanks to Ravindra Bhaskar sir. I never seen you in tension. You always guided us best. And over and above, lovely audience, participants, jury members, delegates from the entire world, and management of the Nehru Center. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the vote of thanks, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, this year has been a very sad year because we lost a lot of people, very important people. And sadly, one amongst them was the Swar Kokila of our nation, Lata Mangeshkar.
देख रहे हैं डीडी नेशनल, इंडिया का अपना चैनल।